rocking the jungle. Boomba, boomba, wada wada boomba. From, moving through the jungle. Boomba, boomba, wada wada boomba. We are going on a jungle adventure, an exciting and an exotic land. La 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 la, jungle adventure.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Not quite sure what happened there.
Possibly the music with the most tenuous link ever, which thankfully silenced itself before it got even worse.
Oh, what a shame.
Good morning, everyone. Now, among the fascinating things about the coronavirus crisis are the different ways in which people have responded to the emergency. Lockdown is easy, and some people are adventurous. That was the link to the music. It was called Jungle Adventure.
Something like that.
Some people are adventurous while other people are cautious. Now, do you embrace risk or do you keep it at bay? In his book, By the River Piedra, I Sat Down and Wept, Paolo Coelho wrote, "Pitiful is the person who is afraid of taking risks. Perhaps this person will never be disappointed or disillusioned. Perhaps she won't suffer the way people do when they have a dream to follow. But when that person looks back, and at some point everyone looks back, she will hear her heart saying, 'What have you done with the miracles that God planted in your days? What have you done with the talents God bestowed on you? You buried yourself in a cave because you were fearful of losing those talents. So this is your heritage. The certainty that you wasted your life.'" Now, rather less dramatically, one of the Connect Up team took a risk on Thursday evening and went out for a family meal. Now, the risk lay not in going out with the family, but in going out for a meal. Did they all come back with an unexpected helping of coronavirus? Well, we will let you know. By all accounts, the future of our local economy depends upon risk takers. So throw a little caution to the winds, but do it sensibly. Over to you.
Thank you. I come this morning with a simple solution. Keith Azani has sent in a cartoon featuring Reverend Ken, who has come up with a perfect, rather startsy solution to social distancing. So do open your Connect Up this morning to see the picture.
Fabulous. Now, granted, if you are off to university or college this autumn, or that you know somebody who is, and is a resident of Tenterden under the age of 25, we may be able to help you with a small grant to assist with academic expenses. Now, if this is somebody you know, then please look in the details that are in Connect Up today for the information on how to apply. Applications need to be received by Andrew Bliss by September the 18th. And all of Andrew's details and the information about the small
Some of them, anyway.
Well, all right, yeah. All of Andrew's contact details and the information about the Small Hive Foundation Trust are in today's Connect Up.
Now, a little live stream update. Thanks to the generosity and the kindness of lots and lots of people, we have raised the money to press ahead with our live stream project. We are in consultation with two possibilities, or rather a supplier and also with Canterbury Cathedral, who have installed something along the lines of the technology we have in mind. So there is consultation going on. We've narrowed it down to two at the moment, and once we've had a look at those possibilities, we will do some evaluation work and keep you posted. But the signs are all good. So thanks, by the way, to the good and faithful team of people who are steering this initiative.
Excellent stuff, yeah. Now, under the heading Bible Libel, and let's hope it doesn't come to that. But if it does, we will place on record right here and right now that what you will see in Connect Up was sent by Alice Vink via Martin and Julia. Now, there is a wonderful article. Do pay special attention to the wording and spelling. If you know the Bible even a little, you will enjoy this. And it comes from a Caithness school test. In this test, the children were asked about the Old and New Testaments, and you will find 25 statements about the Bible that were written by the children in response to the questions. They have not been retouched or corrected, and incorrect spelling has also been left in. Now, when I first read this through, I did have tears of laughter coming down my face, so I'm not actually going to read this if we're ever going to get through reading you today's Connect Up. However, should we have a quick
One or
sample
two,
of
just
2 or 3?
Tasters.
Okay,
yes.
so number 2 says Adam and Eve were created from an apple tree. Noah's wife was Joan of Arc, and Noah built an ark, and the animals came on in pairs. And pairs is spelled P-E-A-R-S.
And did you know that Lot's wife was a pillar of salt during the day, but a ball of fire during the night?
And one more, or not?
Yeah, let's have this
That's
one.
one
This
more. Okay, the Jews were a proud people, and throughout history they had trouble with unsympathetic genitals. There is more of that nature and other things if you do take a look in your Connect Up today. So
all good fun.
It is good fun, and thank you very much to Martin and Julia, and indeed Alice, for sending that in.
Now then, Tony Shaw was a regular correspondent when we were running under the banner Viral Times. True to form, Tony has sent a couple of pickies in for us to enjoy, and well, it was a good play on words, wasn't it?
Well, the
Because of
heading.
Tony's reliability, Tony Shaw's reliability in sending material, we've headlined this little bit of Connect Up as sure as eggs are eggs.
Excellent. Very clever. Took a long time to
Very
pick that
good.
one up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, Matt's Mega Music. Well, almost no need to introduce that, because whenever we see that heading in our copy of the Viral Times or Connect Up, we know there's something good in store. And the Viral Times may have ceased, but Matt's Mega Music lives on.
Yes.
Matthew Nichols has been in touch with another itinerary across the Ivories. Now, Matthew says, in my 85th and 96th, pardon?
85th
sorry,
to 90.
I will read that properly. In my 85th to 96th minutes, I played some music by Handel and Scott Joplin, as well as playing the piano in a snorkel and mask. Now, we trust.
The mind boggles. What else is he going to wear?
Quite. Trust it's not just a snorkel and mask. This could be definitely worth tuning into. So, please bear in mind, says Matt, that the audio, which improves after 1 minute, and do keep sending in any requests. Matt's email address is there if you have a request for him to play, and there is also the link to his latest performance. So many thanks, Matt, for keeping us entertained with your music.
Now, do you fancy buying a little bit of St Ives in Cornwall? You may remember that in the previous issue of Connect Up, we featured the auction of a painting of St Ives. All the money raised will go to Rolvenden Preschool. The auction is open from the 1st of July up to 5 o'clock on the 15th of July. So, open up Connect Up, because there you will find the email address to which you can email your bid for this painting. And the painting was painted by a local artist whose name escapes me now, sadly, in response to a poem published in a previous issue of Connect Up by our own Jeanette Wilson, entitled St Ives. So there's the kind of background to it all. But do place your bid and raise some money for Rolvenden Preschool.
Fabulous. Right. Now, the flags are flying.
Yes.
A candle, a
Saggy
candle.
bunting.
It is rather, isn't it? But today we do come on. We have some birthdays. Now I'm going to hand you control of the mouse.
Oh, thank you very much.
No, this is a great honour.
Mm.
Mouse control. Right. Okay. That's because I need to be cake controller.
Here we go. And a very splendid cake. It is just a reminder, everybody, that this beautiful cake was made by Becky Kennett.
Oops, I shouldn't
And
have.
it's certainly a class or 10 above the old Oasis cake that we had previously. Although we're not without Oasis, are we? Even with this one.
No. There we go. Take a light.
Right.
So, this week we do have a very slightly belated happy birthday for Beth Walton.
Oh yes, that's true.
Now, Beth's birthday was in fact on the 9th of July. So, very many happy belated returns to Beth. Do you want to continue?
Yep. Neil de Villiers celebrates his birthday on the 14th of July, so that's coming up. So happy birthday, Neil.
And finally, Jan West's very special day will be on the 16th of July. So many happy returns to Jan. So please do get in touch with the date of your birthday or someone else's. It actually doesn't matter whether it's coming up or not. I'm just going to show this.
Oh yes.
We now have a birthday book. So let us know any dates. They'll go in here and we won't forget them, hopefully. And we can make sure we wish you and your loved ones a happy birthday when it is appropriate. But in the meantime, Beth, Neil and Jan, yes?
So one for Beth.
One for Neil. Shall I do Jan or shall I do the fountain candle?
I'll do Jan, you can do the fountain candle.
Right, okay,
One for
here we
Jan.
go.
The fountain candle for all three.
Ooh,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
With harmony
With banner.
and banner.
Right, are we ready?
And saggy bunting, here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Beth, Neil and Jan. Happy birthday to you.
Excellent.
That was right,
That was all right, not bad that. Yes.
Good.
I wonder what we do if we have more than 3 or 4 birthdays in a week. Will we be able to remember
Well, quite.
the names?
Yes. Now, do you want?
Oh
There
no.
we go.
Have I been handed back control? Excellent. Good. Right.
So,
Over to you.
yes, blooming marvellous. Well, of course, Beth, Neil, and Jan are blooming marvellous, but so is Jan, another Jan and Chris Page's garden in Beacon Walk. We visit their garden this morning as part of the Blooming Marvellous Garden video series. Now, this is the very last episode, and we have to say that we've really enjoyed filming the 6 stunning gardens that we've been directed to, and we thank our 6 gardeners enormously, and also, by the way, Tenterden and District Horticultural Society. We thank them very much indeed, and this is a quick plug for the Horticultural Society, who I suspect are always welcoming new members. So if you fancy signing up, visit their website.
It has to be said, there's been a lot of great gardening going on during lockdown, and
Yeah.
the gardens of the town are looking splendid. So if you have found a new passion, then the Horticultural Society could perhaps help take it further.
Yes.
Now, you and yours. One of the great things about the Viral Times was the material that you sent in. Your news, your stories, your photos, quizzes and so on. We would love to feature more of you in Connect Up. So just like we've had today from Matt and from Tony, do send your stuff in, and we will most likely put it in a future edition. It's always good to hear from you.
Right. Now,
Yes,
the print's suddenly gone very small indeed.
it has.
Is that website and church worship?
That
Yes.
is website
Thank you
and
very
church
much.
worship. And you know it is because of the
Oh, the little logos.
the little
That's true.
logos.
So,
Very
in,
proud of his
yes,
logos.
in Connect Up today, we feature forthcoming services. Now, today you will find on the website Pioneers of Faith and ending with a hymn. Pioneers of Faith will be recorded, we hope, if all works out well with the technology. Be a recording of the service at St Mildred's at 9 o'clock, which is in just a few minutes' time. Ending with a hymn is website only, but that's a lovely reflective way of ending the day. Now, in Connect Up today, you'll find the worship for the week held in church, alongside the services that will also appear on the website, Facebook and YouTube, are little logos. So they identify the church services that will also appear on the website. And just to clear up any confusion at all, after a list of church services, there is a list of website only services. Now we hope we've set this all out very clearly, but if you have any trouble at all working out what's where and when, then do let us know.
Yes, indeed.
Does that cover everything?
I think that does cover everything. Yes. Yes, it does. I'm
Good.
pretty sure about that. In addition to that, your Connect Up today does carry a copy of the Gospel that will be used for our Sunday worship, and there is a reflection on that passage, and also the collect for this week, which is the 5th Sunday after Trinity. We are also celebrating St Mildred, as it is her day
We
on
are indeed.
the 13th of July. So quite an exciting week of worship ahead of us all.
Yes. And if you're wondering why I've developed an interest in my right knee,
You know?
all will become clear in a few seconds' time. So, just to finish with, we end with the contact details. All the ministry team are there listed, and we are all, as always, eager to help. So you are only an email or a phone call away from help and assistance. So do get in touch.
Excellent, that's good. Now we are peppering your inbox with a variety of different things throughout the week. Do look out for the daily services coming through for you to have a copy of the text, as well as Connect Up. But if you don't want to receive it, there is a very simple unsubscribe button that you can press on all of the mailings. And if you press it by accident, and I don't recommend that you do that, but should you press it by accident, we now have on the website, on the contact section, a little button that you can digitally press to resubscribe to the mailing list, and we've checked it out, and it does work.
And it does work.
It's brilliant. So,
Yeah.
you know, we'd miss you if you did decide to go permanently, but because we'll still be here.
Yes.
So there we go.
Soldiering on.
Yep, that's it, with our saggy bunting.
And well, I suppose we could go back into the jungle.
Oh, let's go
Let's go into the jungle. So I bring my right knee into play here. Here we go. Stand by.
Have a good week, all of you, won't you? And we'll see you again next week.
Here we
Bye.
go.
Bye.
Bye.
Hush, hush, crossing the jungle. Boomba, boomba, wada wada boomba. Crawl, crawl, moving through the jungle. Boomba, boomba, wada wada boomba. We are going on a jungle adventure, an exciting and an exotic land. La 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 la, jungle adventure. Everybody let's all go with Ping-Pong. Let's go. The lion, the king of all.
No, it's the tiger.
The monkey, the best dancer.
No, it's the gorilla.
The elephant, the strongest one.
No, it's the rhino.
Everybody, let's